Well, our situation's looking pretty grim here. Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Last time, we went up to the top of Fortress Zocket and confronted Zocket himself. And although we were able to defeat him in battle, we were not able to prevent the resurrection of Reclusa. And although we did not fight Reclusa, Reclusa still was able to create a lot of chaos, both in the fortress and all around the world, ostensibly putting everyone in a weird dream world where they are connected to a big plant in the middle. Where have I seen that before? Anyway, before we get started with this episode, I actually want to cut to something that I had taken earlier. So, if you play this game, you know that the title screen actually changes depending on how far along you are in the game. And most of them are pretty straightforward. A lot of them is just, the ship kind of being in different parts of the ocean. Sometimes you get a nice, really cool shot of, like, the Fortress Zocket coming up. But our current title screen's actually looking pretty grim, and there's actually some pretty funny things from it that I want to show. So, Editor Griffin, cut to that real quick. Oh, that's really funny. Oh my god, Reclusa. Oh my god, you're such a delight. Oh, it's so funny. Oh god! Oh god! Oh man! Oh, that really got me. Oh, Editor Griffin, include that in. That got me. That got me good. Good on you, game. Yeah, as you can see, Reclusa really got me good. I was not only was I not expecting the lack of music from the title screen, like really driving the point of it being so grim. But Reclusa got me. Like, it straight up jump scared me in the title screen. I was not ready for that at all. Anyway, this time we need to collect some bonds in order to try to find a way to get into Reclusa's big plant. And so, last we heard, it seems as though a couple of lovebirds have gone missing. So we're gonna go around and try to see what we can accomplish. So, an island that we would assume that Chilliam and Bernadette consider important is Heath Freeze Island, because while it is not necessarily the place where either was born, it is the place where they were married, and therefore it is an important step in their bond. So, let's see what we can find. What I find interesting about the situation, aside from, every island being affected by Reclusa's big plant is concerned, is that every location has had their music change to meet the current one. Because, yeah, the situation is pretty bad. As you can see, we got people in the Infinite Tsukuyomi, we have the red clouds, we have the purple plants. I mean, it's bad everywhere. Mario, Luigi. The flowers, they suddenly started popping up and making people act all bonkers. What? Princess Bernadette and Prince Chilliam? I don't know. It all happened so fast. If I had to guess, maybe they both went back to their respective home islands? Okay, well, I guess we'll go to their respective home islands then, since this place does not seem to be the place we need to go. I'm gonna start with Slip and Glide Island. The redness contrasting the blueness of this world really does leave an impact. I almost felt lost for a moment. Slip and Glide Island's cold country for sure. I used to long for flower-covered vistas. Never in my wildest dreams did I think things would wind up looking like this, though. You're asking if Prince Chilliam and Princess Bernadette came to this island? Nah, not Slip and Glide. Didn't they go to see Princess Bernadette's folks? Okay, one of these days I'll get to the right island. Okay, certainly you have some stuff here. Interesting that this pipe does not seem to be usable right now. Someone put flowers here too. Guess we can't use this pipe. Interesting. You want to know where the prince and princess are? They should be on this island. In fact, I saw them cross right over this Connectar flower bridge. Alright, well, this seems like a good enough place to start as any. I don't think these pink flowers were here before, right? Well, obviously these weren't, but I don't think they... Anyway. Probably just overthinking this one. Let's go ahead and head up here. I assume... Let's see. Princess Bernadette and Prince Chilium went toward the cave. Princess Bernadette in particular had this kind of determined look on her face. Are they planning a marital spat? Will Prince Chilium be alright? I hope things will be alright. I guess if they're going to go inside the cave, I guess we're finally going to go back in ourselves. We actually have gone to this cave previously in an effort to get certain side quests completed. So this shouldn't be too bad, though I suspect things may be a smidge more dangerous than the last time we were here. Or just as dangerous. Alright, everyone is glommed. And everyone is a higher level. Sweet Christ, everything is very, very dangerous. Dang! Dude! So much HP! Yet the enemies are not really all that different, but they are tougher. They are absolutely more difficult than they were before. So I am going to need to be all the more cautious moving forward. Princess Bernadette, where are you? I will find you. This area would have been a lot more difficult to traverse had I not already gone through the effort of traversing it. I just hope this is the area I actually need to go to, or otherwise I'm just wasting my time. Alright, I'm back out here. Not sure if this is where I need to be. There we go. How did they escape, though? Oh sun, oh moon, oh stars. Sun and rain, day and night. Sky that watches over us, please save the people of the island. Hippity hoppity. Don't ever stop-ity. What was that? We came up with our own chant. Yeah, we thought we'd personalize it a bit, you know? Add some flavor. Wobbly bubbly ba! Hoppity coppity ka! Should I be censoring this? Bernadette? What's going on? Grar! Bernadette, please stop. Gah! Ba ba ba! This guy can't hear us, can it? I suppose it was a silly idea to suddenly bake the sky like that. That's not true. Your voice was very loud. I'm sure this guy heard you. Chilium. Bernadette. Well, there we go. There's some bond. Chilium and Bernadette's bond. Finally. Now we can place it inside our little jar. Oh, what? Oh, no. Bond energy collected in the watering can. That doesn't count for one whole heart? We got this 5 more times? What was that? The power of bonds. So, you can fight Reclusa with that? Mario, you all have fought so long and so hard for us. Bernadette, there's something we should give to them. Yes, you're right. Mario, Luigi, you've looked out for us, so let us look out for you. Chilium and I made this together. It's kind of like a charm. Bernadette and I just feel that you should have all the luck you can get in your battles. With the power of fire and ice, you'll beat any enemy. Please accept our gift. You got the Bros Attack Max Mix Vortex. Oh my god! That's a really nice thing to get. Yeah, we got the power bonds. But with the way the symbol on the can looks now, I think we're still a little short. Who else is gonna have the goods? We gotta talk to Khan and Cosette, right? Let's head back to Ship Island.
Let's go.
All right, before we do that, I actually want to take just a moment of respite to address a few things that I definitely should have addressed before, as far as stuff that's been added to our inventory. First of all, let's address some beans that I am overdue on spending. So, put a couple heart beans on Luigi, and I'll give one to Mario just to be nice. Give a bros bean to each of them at this point. Give the bros bean DX, however, to Mario. I'll give 2 defense beans to Luigi, and then 1 to Mario, and then the defense bean DX to Luigi. And then speed bean, 2 to Mario, 1 to Luigi. At this point, I'm not too worried about stats, so I just want to keep things relatively evenly distributed. Additionally, I do not believe I properly addressed the golden stash gloves. This boosts your stash based on how many coins you have. Conversely, there's also the stash speed gloves, which does the same, except it boosts speed in proportion to the number of battle plugs that you have. These are both interesting items, but I am not willing to give up those amazing boosts to the things that I actually want in life for them, so I'm going to stick with the accessories that I have right now. Additionally, there is one new plug that we got that I straight up ignored before. The Glom Guard. This prevents the effects of Glom. Pretty straightforward, but I'm still not going to complain about it because that is a really good bit of defense that we really need right now, because Lord knows we're fighting a lot of Glom enemies. In fact, I'm pretty sure at this point I can say with relative confidence that all the enemies right now are Glom. But with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and go back to Ship Island and come up with a new plan, because we are certainly not done today. We have a lot more work to do. Far more work to do than I originally thought, if anything. Mario, Luigi, did you find Prince Chilliam and Princess Bernadette?
Oh, yeah!
Thank goodness. So they were on Scorchine Island.
Yes!
Yep, and we got their power bonds. It was just as strong as you'd expect. Yeah, it was almost worth 1 whole heart. Wow, more of the pattern is glowing. Looking at this, it seems we need 5 more powers of bonds, I think. Let's have Cosette take a look too. 5 more, eh? Well, who else the power bond? Mario Luigi! What's the matter? The idol crew! The others were checking out the barrier of that creepy giant tree, and these cord-like urchins attacked them. It was bad. It looks like everyone got flung off in different directions. I was staying put on ship shape when I got a message from Irene telling me what's up. Oh, it's her again. Finally, I got through. Irene here. I'm on some tiny island. It's so small it doesn't have a lighthouse. Listen, do you know where any of the others are? Elo, Duelist, Starlo, Princess Peach? Anyone? I'm stranded here with Duelist and Elo. No idea where Solo or Princess Peach are. We need to help. Look for a super small island. Gah! A tiny island with really gross monster things on it. Ew, ew, ew. Irene? Irene! Drat. Mario, can you find the rest of the idol group? I'm begging you. My friends are important to me. Dory's not around either. What do I do? Poor Luke. I gotta keep my eyes on the sea. No time to sit around feeling sad. I gotta find the island they're on. Keep your ass peeled for tiny islets or obscure currents. Make it! Where are you going? I need to see my mom and my bro. I'm worried about him. Right. Be careful. Too much handle for a shop to be open. Shouldn't be long. At least that's what I'm hoping. Being alone is fun. Even the ladies. No. This is the best. Ooh. An experiment. How fun. Guys, I'm gonna find you all, I promise. We're supposed to always be together. Anything else just feels wrong. Oh, Times like these, you just want to be with the people who are important to you. People who are important to you? I got it. That family connection? Isn't that the power of bonds? I bet you're right. There are bonds in family and there are bonds in friendship. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking about Wilma and the adult kids. And everyone in the adult group got flung off to who knows where. Let's try talking to Luke again. He's keeping watch by the cannon. I'm so worried. I hope everyone is all right. Oh, I better report to Miss Cosette. I guess we need to think about this. Do we look for the adult kids? Or do we go after Wilma and the others? Mario and Luigi, it's your decision.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel Engineer. A certain special engine will enable you to move immediately to other currents. Press minus... Okay, really? You need to remind me of that again? Oh, God. Really? New side quest? Cosette's decision. Okay, well, I guess we're doing Cosette's decision next because I can't make progress until we complete this. God bless. Mario, Luigi, Cosette is gone. There's a letter. Dear Connie, please forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. I feel that I must go and do what I can on my own for the world. I need to restore our dear Concordia to the way it was before. I want to see the Unitree and Great Lighthouses bringing everyone together again. Miss Cosette felt responsible, I'm sure. I think she's planning to fix this herself. Okay, but where did she go? I think a Great Lighthouse. To do what? I don't know. But Miss Cosette did once say, the Gultrock Sea Great Lighthouse is where this nightmare started. I guess that place has some special meaning for her. You're going to look for her? Thank you. But you have to use the bonds you gathered against Reclusa.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Cosette put her faith in us. She entrusted you with the bonding can. We need to do what we can. Miss Cosette is the greatest witness I've ever known. If I'm being honest with myself, I really want to see her again. Alright, well, we have the emergency side quest Cosette's decision. Some side quests are only available temporarily. Advancing the main story will make them unavailable. If there are any you want to complete, do so before advancing the main story. Yep, we're gonna have to put the main quest on hold because this is absolutely important and hopefully worth our time. Fortunately, getting to the Great Lighthouse Island is not that difficult because with the Technica engine, we can just teleport straight there and get within range of the lighthouse immediately. Oh wow, even the tip of the ship has a little flower on it. All right, there we go. Gultrock Sea Great Lighthouse Island. Let's head on out. Okay, well there we go. There's Cosette right there, but what is she planning on doing? Well, only one way to find out for sure, and that's to head straight on inside. Shopkeeper's there if you want it, but I think we're good on that. Oh God! Oh God! Aha! The red and green mustaches have returned. What do you want this time? We won't let you interfere. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting some more socket enemies.
Oh, yeah.
Our business with these fine gentlemen have not ceased. But I'm gonna do the same thing I always do and just throw bombs at them until they die. Because that usually works, unless it doesn't. It is nice to have the BP cost of everything decrease. Although, notably, I could have used it as an opportunity to try my new bros attack, which I probably should have done. Oh God, they're fast. They're very fast now. They're very fast. Now I can't even use my new bro's attack. They're so fast. Okay, let's... Okay, we're getting this right now. Let's use an Ant Berry on Luigi. Okay, well, I tried with that one. And of course, now it's got a... Oh my god, it's got a double shield. No! Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, I guess Mario... I guess the new Bros tag is only on Luigi's set, because Mario straight up doesn't have it. Huh. Alright, well, nothing more to it than that, I suppose. Then let's just go ahead and use Bomb Derby again. Alright, we got Super Syrup Jar for our troubles. Restored some HP, but more importantly, we got a lot of EXP for it. With that out of the way, let's find Cosette.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can we actually interact with the elevator, please? Thank you. I'm just gonna check all the individual floors just to be absolutely certain, because I'm not gonna assume that there isn't something for us on each floor.
5 minutes later.
Nope, still nothing here. I guess it really is just the top floor. Not gonna complain, but at the same time, I think it would have been a little interesting to have her go over her notes, but that's just my opinion. Yep, there she is. Cosette, baby, hey, it's raining, the sky's bleeding. What is going on? Mario, Luigi, why are you here? I should be asking you the same question. Ah, Connie, of course. This is where it happened, where I became Socket. Once I found that egg, Cosette was just gone. Reclusa has powers you can barely imagine. If his Reclusa world becomes reality, well, we can act, or we can watch the world end. I did this. As Socket, I made it all happen. I need to atone for that. I'm going to face Reclusa. And you cannot come with me. I don't know if Reclusa still has some control over me. But if my presence can make a difference, if I can weaken Reclusa, it will be worth it. But before that, I wanted to see the great lighthouse I tended so carefully. Looking at it, maybe I didn't do such a good job, though. Another failing, I guess. Take care of the unit tree for me. And make sure the great lighthouses light every part of this world. You'll have to be the Watness in my place. When that was my role, I messed it up pretty badly. I broke the world. I've left a stain on the land that will never be erased. But there was one thing in all of this that brought me joy. Concordia was separated, but even then, the islands wanted to be together again. Though the work of Connie and this island's residents. And also that tree. It probably got everyone to link the islands. All thanks to the power of bonds. And those bonds are reaching out, even beyond this world. And trying to create new connections. I won't let those new connections be broken. I'm going to put an end to all this. Please don't say anything to Connie about this. We can't not! I don't want to make her worry unnecessarily. And you think us not telling her is going to accomplish that? Okay, side quest, because that decision has been clear to get a speed bean and a stash bean. I don't feel great about that, but that is where we're at. So I'll see you guys back on Shipshape. Okay, so now that we are back on Shipshape Island, there is one more thing that I want to do before we end things off. There are some other places that we can go to kind of make progress with the bonds. So what I would like to do now is go back to Rumbla Island and check in on the family. Main kid should be here, right? Come on, let's go see Wilma.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so the million-dollar question is, are we going to be able to head straight there, or do we need to work through what will likely be some Golem-based, well, enemies? I guess we'll find out. Yep, pipe's been blocked off, so we're going to have to get through the old-fashioned way, unless... Nope, that does not work. All right, fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Maybe we'll fight some Golem seedlings. Yep, Golem seedles. Jesus Christ. Sweet Lord, level 39 Golem seedles. What does this world come to? Oh boy. This one's about to explode. Dang, Golem guard. Okay, since we do have this opportunity now, let's try the Max Mix Vortex. Power the tornado using A for Mario and B for Luigi, then use L to suck up all the enemies. All right, let's give this a shot. We're gonna have to get good at this anyway. Okay, there we go. Oh, I get it. Oh, I see. It doesn't seem to be all that unreliable in terms of actually getting enemies trapped. But against the right opponent, I suppose it would be useful. Oh, yeah. I think we're pretty much good, but that is awesome. That is an awesome and looking attack, to be sure. And for that, we got a Seattle Seed. Congratulations. More importantly, we got a lot of EXP. Oh, God, even them? Good thing that all the essential characters do not seem to be affected by Reclusa's magic, because otherwise, how would we continue the wonderful investments of capitalism? Okay, here we are. We're at Wilma's house. Hopefully, they're okay. And if they're not, we're going to make them okay. Well, there she is. Mom seems kind of low energy. Huh, you know, you're right. Hey, Mom, you gotta cheer up. Dang, it'll take more than words to get her out of that funk. It'll take action. But I'm fresh out of ideas. Hey, Mario, Luigi, can't you two do anything? What's this about the power of bonds? Whoa, it's Garumbla! Garumbla, you stop that right now! My precious artwork, no! Oh, do not tell me he's been glommed too. Did I hear someone say Garumbla? Hey, Mom! We should go too.
Oh, yeah.
Garumbla, I thought you were sorry, but you're back to misbehaving. Well, no more. Your aunt is not letting you off the hook for this one. Yup, he's been glommed. He's been done glommed. Shut up, will ya? Of all the nerve, getting fresh with me? That's not how I raised you. Huh? No one raised me. Oh. I don't know if she's been emotionally or physically damaged. I'm go with emotional damage on this one. Hey, does he seem all gloomy to you guys? Time to beat the glom out of him. I'll take you, Auntie. Everyone else too. You'll all end up just like this, Art. Smash to pieces. Okay, looks like we have a boss fight. Was not expecting this.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, now we get to actually use our bro sets in a more meaningful way. Oh, he's got proper guardage now. So we are fighting Glom Garumbla. We've gone from we've done full circle from the first boss fight. So if we want to deal some damage, we're gonna have to take advantage of every shot that we got. We're gonna use the clock up straight away and try to deal with that guard. Hopefully it's just a typical multi-tiered guard. Yep. Yep, we're good. Why do I not read things? I don't understand. I'm so illiterate when it comes to gaming. All right, well, I don't think that the Maximum Fortress is going to be working all that well while we are still, while he's still using that shield. So let's do the Yoo-Hoo Cannon. And let's knock this out. Got a lot of lucky hits there. That's good. It's Micro Room Balls. Nice. Another lucky hit there and 1,211 damage. He's a lot tougher than he was before. Well, at least in terms of the level. Doesn't seem to be all that different in terms of attacks, though, which is kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to equip a Countdown to Crush for now, just to see if that gets me anywhere later. All right, let's try Clock Out Blow again. Now that he is nice and unguarded, this should do more damage as long as I don't screw up. Oh, but I'm not dealing as much damage with each hit. But I'm still dealing okay amounts, but not near as much as I was doing before. Interesting to note. Either way, it's still a decent amount of damage, 989 damage. Oh, this is new. Well, the counter is definitely new. No. That dealt so much damage, 225 damage. That wasn't even like a lucky shot. Luigi truly is a god. Anyway, I guess we can at least try the Maximus Vortex, see if I can get this to work well against him. I'm not sure if this will actually do a decent amount, but we can certainly try. All right, there we go. Now I just need to concentrate and just use the X on him. Keep him nice locked in. Come on, get back in there, get him back in. Yeah. Come on, yeah, there we go. Come on, get him caught in one more time. There we go. Oh yeah, more damage. All right, how much did that do? All right, 689, not bad. I think the Yoo-Hoo Cannon would have done more reliable damage, but you gotta work with what life gives you, and what life has given me is an attack that works well against a lot of enemies, but maybe not necessarily on best for a one-on-one confrontation. Anyway, Clock Out Blow time. Even if it doesn't deal as much damage when he's doing his guarding, it's still important to deal consistent damage to him. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. 973, not bad at all. There we go. There's that nice lucky hit that we love to see. Those counters are helping me so much. Oh, here we go. Nope. Thank God for the Glom Guard. Yeah, it's like his attacks are not all that different. Oh, yeah, baby. Luigi logic is back. Time to exact my ultimate revenge. Hit the block back. Oh my god, I screwed up again! We're back to this! I do not get to have my vengeance! Dang it, man. Alright, well, we're not really all that far from beating him anyway, so I think 1 or 2 more good hits and we should be alright. But of course, flipping typical that I don't actually pull that off. And of course it's that one that I never seem to pull off. Such a cursed history with that specific Luigi logic. There we go. And that does it. Didn't even need the Luigi logic to beat him. It's a lot easier to take down when you actually have bros attacks. And like that, we got a double level up for the bros. Let's go. With 16,500 EXP. You're darn right we leveled up. No real rank to work towards, but we still got some nice stat boosts tomorrow, including +8 attack and +9 HP. Let's go, man. We are looking real nice. But of course, on the tail end of that, Luigi also gets a nice level up, and I assume he gets some nice step set. +10 HP. That's crazy, man. That is an insane amount. Not to mention +6 attack, +7 defense, and +2 sash. Let's go. Let's go, my guy. Garumla? Huh? What happened? Auntie? What's the matter? Speak up! Auntie? I'm sorry! I've wanted to say it for a long time, but I just couldn't see you, Auntie! Sure, now you decide you're sorry. Wait a minute. Garumla had that glom stuff all over him. You stay out of this. I don't care if he's glomming or foaming or what. The boys smash folks' artwork and his analogy if I can't let that slide. I don't know why my brain turned off for a moment there. You hear me? I better not see you. Mother, when are you? You're so stubborn. That's when everyone suffers. I know you're kind. No need to double down. When I was a girl, you made that flower crown. Yeah, what she said. This guy changed my diapers. Garumla's practically family. Build it, make it, and you too, Garumla. Let's go. You did this, so I have to apologize for, well, for all of us as a family. That's my mom, Auntie. I'm with you, Mother. All right, gather up with me. Let our feelings become one. Hey! Aww. They're now bonded as a family. Yeah, so what's this then? The power of bonds? Yeah, it's power that we can use against Reclusa. Well, it's gotta be the power of bonds. Wilma's family bond. At long last, it is ours. All right, we've completed one of the 3 hearts we needed to do. Looks like we owe you guys yet again. We have a reward for you at the workshop. When you get back to Ship Island, stop by. Yes, we got more bond power. Next up, let's go look for the members of the Idol group. They're always together, so I get the feeling they gotta have a super strong bond.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, there's a quest from the workshop. Well, we gotta go back to Ship Island. We gotta see what this request is all about. I wanna see that mother heckin' reward. All right, make it. What is it? Things aren't great. Times are trying, it's true. Sit tight, relax. We're gonna make it through. What's the request? I need parts for my art like a fire needs a spark. Okay, well, we still cannot finish the overcharged brooch. We're still working on that. But I guess the escalation belt is the reward? Escalation belt, right? It's a friend to your corner cheering you on. Steady she goes in a fight that runs long. Here's what I require to inspire. Way chain and ego beat. I might have this? The errands that I give you are my only test. Pass and get the first one off the press. Do I have enough for this? No, I do not. Okay, well, I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and end this here. We have collected 2 sets of bonds from our friends. We've gotten a new Bros attack. We fought an unexpected boss fight. And we have completed an unexpected side quest. We'll see what Miss Cosette ends up doing to Reclusa in the long run. So, next time on Mario Luigi Brothership, we're going to go around the world collecting more bonds. And hopefully in the process, we also rescue the Idol group. Maybe if there's time. See you guys then.